Hello and assalamu alaikum guys, this is Mukhtar Ali and today's video is going to be about how you can apply for your provisional UK driving license. The steps are really easy. All you have to do is go to your web browser and let me show you step by step how you can complete the application. Come on. So the first step is go to your web browser and write provisional driving license. Now you will see a lot of results. Don't click anything else. Just go ahead and go for the first, which is the official website of UK government, which says apply for your first provisional driving license. As soon as you click on that link, it will lead you to this page, which will say a little few points of the requirements of applying for the provisional license would be you are at least 15 years and 9 months and you'll be able to read a number plate from 20 meter. This is just for the sake of formality, and then it costs £34 when you apply online, so they will ask for it in the end of the application. So click on start now. It will prompt you to this page and it will ask and acknowledge you. It will ask and it will notify you that you should have these documents in order to apply for the provisional license: UK passports or biometric residence permit, PRP, or anything. You should also have your national insurance number ready when you're applying it, and then your address as well. So without further ado, let's click on that continue button. It will then ask you, have you been issued with a Great Britain GB provisional driving license before? So since it's your first application, you will click on no, and then current address wherever you're living, click on that and then press continue. Before you continue, you will need to provide a valid photo and signature provisional license, so they might ask you for that, and then you go ahead and they ask you, do you intend to live in the UK for 185 or more days? Obviously we are living for more than 185 days. Are you currently disqualified for driving in UK? If you have something bad record of driving or something, hopefully you don't have that, so you click on no and then you go ahead. Can you meet the legal eyesight? Yes. Continue. So they will literally ask you some basic questions. You just have to click on continue and read the question through. Do you have or have you ever had any of the following medical conditions? Read it through. Damn sure you don't have these diseases or conditions. That is why you're applying for the license. So we'll click on no and then continue. So now they will ask you to create an account if you don't have an account. If you have an account already, you will click on continue. I do not want an account. You can either go ahead and click on without creating an account, so you can click it. So can't do that, so you will have to create an account first, so sign in and stuff like that. So just click on continue. If you do not have a driver and vehicles account, then you will need to confirm your identity. So you go ahead and click on continue, give your email address, and then as soon as you click on continue, they will ask for your documents, passport, BRP, your NI number, all the basic stuff that you already have. Once you click on submit, the last option would be, let me talk to you in the camera. So yeah, as soon as you go ahead and submit your documents, the last stage would be to make the payment. As I told you, the payment is around £54 or £64, something like that. As soon as you pay the bill online, they will give you a confirmation on the email, and after that you will be provided with the provisional license within, I would say, 6 to 10 days. In my case, I got it for within 7 days. It will be delivered to your home address in the post, so make sure you keep an eye on it. Once you get the provisional license, then the next stage would be to pass the theory test. I have already created a detailed video on how to ace your theory test in first attempt, because most of the people would go ahead and without any research, they would just go ahead and download the app, keep doing the mock tests, and they don't focus on the details, the hacks, the tips and tricks to pass the theory test, and they eventually fail in the first attempt. They have to give 2-3 attempts, and it is not cheap to even apply for theory test. So make sure you watch that video. I have already uploaded that in my account. If you want, I will leave the link in the description for that video so that you can go ahead and watch theory test video. And I have explained everything in detail in that video, from minimum marks you need to pass the test to hazard perception test. I will leave the link in the description. Go ahead and make sure you watch that. And if you found this video helpful, make sure you like, subscribe, and share it with your family and friends who are in the UK and planning to pass or prepare for their theory or practical test. Third video of this series would be for practical driving test. A lot of people fail their first attempt, second attempt, and they find it very challenging in the first place. And I have had friends and family friends that have passed the theory test in fourth attempt or fifth attempt. I kid you not when I say it is not cheap. So 1 hour of driving class with a proper official professional instructor costs you at least 40 to 50 pounds, or in my time I costed me 35 pounds. So it is not cheap. So make sure you do all the research you need. You watch all the videos that will help you to clear. I have had multiple friends message me or tell me upfront that my video helped them pass the theory test, pass the hazard perception test, because it's tricky, but we have some tips and tricks to pass that stage as well. So I would say do your research and make sure you are not overwhelmed by the pressure of passing the test. It's just a 1 hour test. You can do it. You have been doing a lot of stuff in your life, tough things as well, so you can pass that as well. Make sure you watch the detailed video for theory test and stay tuned for the practical driving test instructions and tips and tricks to pass them.